Nimbus eye tracking takes the shopper's perspective by capturing everything that's looked at and how long it's looked at. This includes aisle banners, shelf signs, price tags, and the products themselves. On this video, we've activated a cursor to show where the eye is focused. The item that's being looked at is identified as indicated on the top bar. The interaction of respondent and product can occur at any angle, so whatever attracts the respondent's attention becomes the object that can be brought forward. Nimbus also records whether the shopper showed interest and involvement by taking the product off the shelf and examining it more closely before selecting or deselecting it. The eye tracking goes down to details in the package itself that are called areas of interest. All of this shopping the shelf data is captured within an integrated data file, so there are no questions about what the shopper was doing. In the leftmost picture, the shopper is examining the shelf and checking prices. In the middle picture, the product has been taken off the shelf for a closer look. The respondent can even rotate the package to look at the sides and the back. In the picture on the right, the shopper is buying the product and putting it into the shopping cart. This continuous stream of integrated data can be mined for even deeper insights and answers to questions that have been posed for a long time. Are shoppers looking at pack or price? What are the interactions within or between brands? What is the impact of facings on consideration? How much comparison shopping is done by brand users when their favorite product is no longer on the shelf? All these questions and more can be answered by a Nimbus study because the data is anchored by a purchase decision. There's a complete audit trail from awareness to interest and desire to action. In summary, we have determined how many shoppers have passed by the category, how many shoppers viewed any items on a particular shelf, how many SKUs were viewed or taken off the shelf and examined more closely, and finally, how many were purchased. Now, with this continuous data stream being generated by Nimbus, we needed to come up with better ways of analyzing and reporting the results. Here, we're looking at what we call a planograph, which represents the planogram and uses intensity of color and length of bar to represent fixations or views of the product by dwell time. Similar planographs show dwell time and purchase, examinations and purchase, and dwell time by purchase. The value of the planograph is that it allows massive amounts of data to be analyzed visually to identify critical pieces of information. If a client is interested in testing various POS ads, we can conduct a study using monadic groups. Each group of, say, 100 respondents views only one version of the ad. With two versions of the ad plus a control group, there's now enough data to say which ad works better in the simulated store setting. While Nimbus is a new company, we have extensive experience with a wide range of top companies that operate globally. Thanks for joining us.